Hey y'all. Um, I'm gonna call today accountability day. Um, I feel like I need to be honest with myself and inherently honest with you guys in this case. Um, and admit that I'm lost. It's currently 12:30, and I don't know what's going on. I mean, I do. And as far as I know, I've been making mistakes. Um, there was a friend, I'm not gonna name who, but they helped me go to Sweden. I owed them money, and uh, I was supposed to pay them back by today, and I wasn't able to pay $1. And that's fucked up. And it was definitely a discipline issue on my end. My relationship with them is still great. I was on call with them pretty much the whole night. And while my relationship with them is good, I still have this backseating feeling of guilt because they're willing to put that aside to prioritize our friendship, which means I know that they're a good person. And the fact that I did that to them is high key kind of abusive. So I don't want the whole thing to be about this, but I do need to be honest with myself with this, that I was really wrong for being this late. And saying sorry isn't enough, but I do need to make a change with that. And also with content, I was super lazy all week. I didn't work on my Minecraft videos like I was supposed to. I got it done 2 days before the due date, and it was not under edited, but it could have been much better. I mean, kind of. It was more of like I didn't know what I wanted to do with it, but if I had been working on it the whole week, it would have been better. Like, that's just straightforward. This next week, I really want to focus on chess. I feel like a big problem with my content was I tended to lean towards things to just make content, not things that I'm truly passionate about. Like, my passion for the finals recently hasn't been as great as it used to be. And because of that, I feel like I haven't been putting much effort into my content because I don't care about the finals as much. But recently, I've been having a really growing interest in chess. So I want to get really, really good at chess and document my journey of getting better at chess. So I'm still going to prioritize good content, but I want to prioritize my passion and what I'm actively passionate about. So I'm going to do that for this next week and see how it goes. And yeah, I applied to 6 jobs tonight. So I'm going to see if I'm going to start getting a job to get some money coming in. And yeah. So I guess that's everything that's been going on this last week and just stuff that I'm thinking about. As for next week in the future and all of this stuff that I feel like I just need to talk a little bit. This is nowhere near as easy as I thought it would be. And like I said, the sacrifices are just enormous, and I have no idea if I'm ever going to be successful. I'm starting a new business. I applied for a Google business. That might work, who knows. But I've just kind of been perpetually in the state of not knowing what my life's going to look like in 3 months. I've given up literally everything, and that's kind of a difficult thing to think about. I've given it all up just to do content, and now to do chess. So hopefully I'm able to get good enough to the point where I can compete in tournaments, and I can get better and way better and grow. But most importantly, I feel like I need to go back to my root values of being a human and being a positive person and a soul that belongs on this earth. And I need to remember that money's not everything, and that prioritizing people is much more important. So, yeah. A little bit of a shorter one today, but I appreciate you guys, and peace.